Hey, my name is Daniel, and I run a small business in Arizona, in the United States of America, and I help people with the Google ad suspension accounts. Our business deals specifically with this area. We are experts in helping people fix their Google ad suspended accounts. I'm making this video to introduce myself and the people we work with and how we can help you. So our company is called JuppLee, Jupplee, and we work with some of our staff. They have worked in the past with Google. Let me tell you how the suspension process works. So normally what happens is you do an appeal. You click on Contact Us and you fill in a form to do the appeal, like this. What happens is that when you fill this form in, it goes to the suspension team at Google. Now Google does work with third parties, so it's not always Google that will look at this form. One of the companies, it's in the public domain, it's called Wipro. There's another one called Cognizant, Accenture. So there are other companies out there that Google contract with, and they look at this appeal, and based upon what you write will either accept or deny your appeal. When people do their appeals, they write like a little paragraph here, like, hey, my account I've done nothing wrong, please reactivate my account. That will not fix your account. That will not fix it. You have to explain, what you've done, how you have tried to fix the problem, and how you're going to move forward. Some of our appeals are 74 pages long. Let me show you one moment. So this is an example of an appeal that we did. The first one was, I believe it was like 30 odd pages. Let me just check when this thing loads up. It's running really slow, sorry. Let me refresh my computer. While that's loading, I'll open another one up. The first appeal was 13 pages long. Okay, my second appeal was 79 pages long. And then we attached some evidence. I own a website. Give me 1 second. So I own this website, adsuspension.com. If you go to useful links, there's some good tools that we want to show you, okay? The first thing is all the Google ad policies. You can click on this and this will give you all the policies for Google, okay? You can file the appeal there, you can raise a support ticket, you can make a complaint, but these are the things you need to do. So you have to go to make sure Google can see your website. Use these tools. If you have any issues with these tools, that's a problem. Make sure that your website has none of these phrases on. If your website has these phrases on, that could lead to a suspension, so make sure that you understand what's going on. On this page, there's going to be a link to a court case. This is a court case which you can read, where Google was sued in France many years ago for suspending a Google Ads account. Unfortunately, they didn't learn from their mistake, in my opinion. They were sued roughly, I think, like 130 million euros. It may be at the bottom of the page. I can't remember the exact amount, but it was a lot of money. And what happened is 150 million euros. They tried to appeal this, and finally it went to like the Supreme Court in Paris, and they upheld this case. And this all is about a suspension. So it's a very interesting read. If you get bored, read this. It's very, very, and I've read this, and the judge in this case, they slam Google. They really complain how they treat their clients. So it's very, very worth reading. Another new regulation in Europe is the P2B mediation. So in Europe, if your ads are being disapproved, there is a new law where you can go to mediation and so on. Now, in the United States, there is also mediation. A lot of people don't even know they have that in their contract. So let me show you something. So I'm going to show you a really cool tool. Just give me one moment. So this is a really good tool. If you go to Google, type in Google Ads Terms and Conditions Finder. On the first one, Google Ads Terms and Conditions Finder. I'm going to do one for the Google Ads. I'm based in the United States. What you're looking for is the mediation process. So if I scroll down, I'm looking for mediation. Give me a second. Dispute resolution agreement. Okay. So what you can do is you can send a notice of dispute, okay, to Google at this address. They have 60 days to respond to this. 60 days, okay? And then if they don't respond, you can then approach the American Arbitration Association and then, move the mediation forward. Now in Europe, it's a completely different system which we can help you with. So there are ways to get your account fixed. It's not going to happen overnight. What we're able to do is we have to understand if your website is causing the suspension or the account itself. Let me give you an example of what I mean by this. So let me give you an example. So we was working with a customer. Give me a second. Let me just get you the information. So we were working with a customer who got suspended. So let's bring up the account in question, okay? So if I bring up the account, customer ID. So you'll see in this particular case, he has two websites. So, and this is not the account I want. Yes, this is the account I want to show you. So you can see it was suspended for unacceptable business practices. And, he's advertising some Shopify, and he was advertising a different website. Okay, I've switched Google accounts because I wanted to show you something. So this specific client has been advertising with Google for quite some time, and they've spent a bit of money. Now you will notice that one of their websites is going to be Clearfire. Let me get the ad up. Clearfire. So you can see the account is suspended for circumventing systems policy. This is the website. Okay. So there's going to be two reasons why your account has been suspended. It's either going to be that there's a problem with the website, a problem with the keywords, a problem with the account. So it's the account level, or it's the website itself. So what we did is that we created a Google Ads account with our agency, and we managed to get that website running. So let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to pause the video when I get the account up. So what you can see, if in the last 7 days, we actually got the ads running. So even though the account was suspended before for circumventing systems policy, as you can see, once I load the ad, Clearfire, it's running right now, and the account is not suspended. So what that tells us is the website is good to go. There's nothing wrong with the website. The reason for the suspension must be to do with the account. That could be because maybe Google thinks you've lied about who you are. There's a keyword in your account that's causing it, the way you created the ad. So what we're able to do is do an inspection. We can do the inspection and try and find the reason for that, why your account has been suspended. Now, once we find the reason for the suspension, we can then do the appeal. Look, I understand that people have different budgets on Google. Some people spend $100 a month. My biggest customer is spending $1 million a month. I'm willing to work with you in relation to the price and how we can help. Normally we charge $1,000 for the inspection, but look, I would rather try and help you, but I can't do it for like $100. Please don't email me asking, because it takes time. These inspections can take, 5 to 6 hours, and I have an office, I have bills to pay, like you. If you think about it, 5 hours, it can take a lot of time. So, reach out to us. I'm happy to help you. Our website address, if you remember, is JuppLee.com. And you can always book an appointment. You can go to an appointment, and, request to meet with us. And I'm going to show you some examples on how we help people. Look, if you go these are some examples. So all these, you will notice here that all these here have different case numbers. This is a case number here, okay, 7-17200. These are all different case numbers. This appeal was done on the 25th of July, 2025, and we got it unsuspended in the same day. So, as you can tell, it's been reactivated. And the customer was suspended for circumventing systems policy. We know that because we put a CIR in the email address, and that's how we know. Another one, circumventing systems policy. This one took 4 days to fix. So we did the appeal on the 4th of July, and then we got the email on the 8th of July. So if you would like help with your Google ad suspension, reach out to us. We are looking to grow our business. We're based in the US. We're looking to grow in Europe. So we can offer some discounts in Europe. It makes no difference what language you speak. We can help you in any language. And this is what we do. We are one of the leading experts on this. Now, of course, you can go to Fiverr, you can go to Freelancer, you can roll the dice and see what happens. But here, I'll be very, very clear. You are dealing with one of the world's leading experts in Google ad suspensions. Seriously, you are. Not only, we work with people who used to work for the suspension team. This is what sets us aside, and that's why we charge what we charge, because we're dealing with professionals and we are dealing with experts in this sector. I can't guarantee you 100% that your account will be fixed, but if you are doing something legitimate and you're running a legitimate business, we can help you fix your Google Ads account suspension. So please reach out. Thank you.